All right. How are we all doing today, guys? It's been a minute. Sorry about the delay. Lots going on in the real world right now, but that doesn't stop us from playing some more of this Fire Emblem Fates Birthright Kill My Unit Ironman. So we're going to get back into it. We're also going to move the chat box up. 60, can you type again? I feel like it didn't capture that. Very funny. Yeah, see, that's weird. Why is it not? Odd. Odd, odd, odd. Well, maybe I'll start by trying to fix that. Where is that? Chat box. Settings. Theme. Let's try that and see if it works any better. Fingers crossed. Shouldn't be an issue in the first place. I don't know what's up with that, but well. In any case, we ball. Ah, there it goes. Now it's working. What if I change the theme to clean? Twitch. Let's try the Twitch theme. Wait, oh, it's the text color. That's the issue. There we go. All right. Anyway, let's go ahead and gather our goods before we head out. We do have a target still on the board from last time. We still have to kill off Mozu. So we are gonna get to that as soon as we've gathered our belongings. And a brass Yumi is not a bad start. So close, Mir. So close. Also, if you notice that one of my eyes looks a little wonky, that is just white eyeliner. Wow, literally no stats at all. That is sad. Who can we meet in private quarters? Saizo, let's go. Maybe we get our S rank.
Hey.
What is this? Our bond has deepened? Question mark.
It seemed completely.
I might just have to trial YouTube Premium soon because ads are getting so annoying. Are they really that out of control? I mean, I guess it wouldn't surprise me, knowing YouTube. Brass Yumi. I feel like we give that to probably Takumi, right? So he can try to set up kills more easily. One second, guys. Something stinks. 1 second. What does it smell? Did you make a stinky? Oh, you did. Okay. Have you worried for nothing? All right. I have no idea what that was, but it smelled bad. In any case, let's see here. Is there anything else we need to throw around? What do we got? We got a... Was it the Draco shield from the last chapter? I think it was, right? We got the Draco shield from the chest. In any case, we need to do supports. Takumi, we have to keep pairing up with Rinka. Hinata, unfortunately, can no longer be paired with Mozu because she's going to die. So we may as well take all of her crap off of her and then start pairing him with... I feel like Caden goes with Kagero, so we pair Hinata with Obero. Could try pairing Hinata with Setsuna. But I feel like... No, we were trying to get Silas with Setsuna, right? Yeah. I think that's right. Okay, well, in any case, store all those. And then... Oh, an arm scroll, that's neat. Who would we even use that on? Maybe Saizo, but I feel like we can just use that on Naomi. Boom. Cool. Alright, let's get out there. Hey, welcome into chat, everyone. Glad to see you all, as always. Alright. This is the Ryoma chapter, I believe. Pair up Juggernaut soloing isn't completely dead after awakening. No, it's not completely dead. Just severely hampered compared to awakening. Oh, cutscene. Booty shot. Booby shot. Birthright has alright gameplay in my opinion. I'd put it between Conquest and Rev. I mean, I agree. I think Birthright gameplay is better than people give it credit for. A little standard at times, but it's fine. DCP. This game is fine. It is fine. You gotta stop crapping on it. Pair up these two. Caden. Rinka needs to go with Takumi. Tsubaki goes with Sakura. We have to kill off Mozu, which sucks. Which means our last unit here should probably be Reina. I kind of want it to be Obero, but this is fine. I wonder what do we get from these houses? Does anyone know what we get from the houses? I'm gonna look it up. Birthright chapter 13. A heart seal, spirit dust, 10,000 G, talisman, steel Yumi, and Wayne Festal. I mean, a few of those are worth getting. We should probably try to get to them. The capture mechanic is fine. It's not like the best ever implemented, but it's fine. I think it's a little disingenuous to say that it's like bad. Oh, wait, never mind. Pair up. Alright. Here we go. I feel so bad for Mozu. I guess we'll put her here. Should get her killed, right? Let's see. He nearly kills with the sunrise. I think we actually set Hinata here because I don't think he's going to get hit.
I see.
That's nice. So we probably... Yeah. Attack with Caden. I don't think I would go that far, Mir. Some of them can actually be pretty worth it, and you can bribe them. You don't have to spend the entire time just trying to whittle them down. That's only if you don't have the proper items. Yeah, set you here. Speed is, I think you have to be +5 to, yeah. So Steel Sword is fine. Thanks for the Spirit Dust. Do you have a hand axe? No hand axes? Alright, we're good. Might fully well give it a shot one day once I get through my backlog of packs. Hey, fair enough. Do things at your own rate. Ow! Okay, that hurt a lot more than I thought it would. Using Orochi or Niles is a very hard sell. Using Orochi is a hard sell. Using Niles is like a pretty highly rated unit. He's generally considered pretty effective. Oh god, it's gonna be a shame to watch Mozu die. I feel so bad. Okay. I think that's the right call. Mo's L, yeah. I mean, it's not her fault. She just got targeted for death. I mean, look at her speed. She's our only, like, really blisteringly fast unit. So it's gonna be... That's why it's such a shame to see her go, more than anything. This isn't gonna save her life, but I wanted to get a kill with Takumi, so... Like, they're still gonna rush her down, so... Don't worry. She's still in plenty of danger. Steel Sword, Steel Sword, Steel Sword. Honestly, we just keep Hinata here. It's not like they can do anything to him. Niles is overrated mid to be blunt. All the speed in the world means fuck all if I'm seeing no damage too often. He doesn't have to deal a lot of damage because he can pair up. And his damage, like, yeah, I mean, his growth's not amazing, but, like, it's there. It's not god-awful. I think we can do that. Yeah, I was gonna say that's the other side of it, is that there's like 8 million flyers in Conquest. I think this is the spot. I think this is fine because I don't think they can double up on Caden and he gets Gauge. Yeah, this is fine. Miranda should probably be here. Well, it was nice knowing you, Mozu. Any scrub can do, but yeah, but he starts in bow. He doesn't have to transfer. And on top of that, he can promote and then deal, you know, be a healer. Without using a bunch of heart seals. That is legitimate utility. The fact that he can also get you, Haitaka in the early game on top of that is just, it's cake. Like, Niles is just a good unit. Doing great, kid. God, Hinata is on a fucking tear, dude. Who are we pairing him with again? It's Obero, I guess. Orochi is generally well regarded in Birthright. She's not nearly as well regarded in Revelation. Neither is Niles. But there's really no point to using them in Revelation either. Because you have the entire main cast available. In Birthright, though, I mean, she's not fantastic to start off with, but she does legitimately, like, have a niche. And she makes a great support pair up later on for Izana. Do I just throw Hinata in the bush? Hang on. Hans can't reach. You don't really threaten me. You kind of threaten me, but not really. Yeah, this is fine. Damn, Caden. Couldn't dodge that, huh? Alright. That's fine. Just means we'll have to get that house in a minute. Yeah, no, Mir, like, Draco is 100% right. Like, she is a good unit. I wouldn't go so far as to say like she's an amazing unit, but she is a good unit. There's not a whole lot of bad units in Birthright, to be honest. There's Rinka. Calling Orochi good is very, very, very... No, it's just not. Like... Dude, you've gotta get involved a little bit. Even just a little bit on the online discourse, alright? Like, I'm not out here trying to convince you that she's amazing or anything. And by all means, I am not, like, a Fate's head. But I know for a fact nobody is saying she's as anywhere near as bad as you're claiming she is. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No matter what, that puts he not in range. Which means the best idea is probably just to move bro here. Thanks for the gold. Yikes, Rinka. 22. Oh wait, never mind. That's still fine. We can probably move Mozu up here to die. There we go. Who's the worst Fates character stat-wise? Probably Revelation Nyx or Revelation Odin. Sets in a kill incoming. Let's go, gang. Oh, look at that. Our goober's getting in there. Do we want to bait out the Wyvern Lord with Naomi? I think we can, right? How much damage do you deal? 32. We have plenty of defense. This is fine. Alright. There she goes. Alright. Godspeed. It finally happened. It's a shame. She really was cooking, too. I feel like she could have been a hero in this run. You guys are vicious. Alright. Mozu's lasted a pretty long time there. Yeah. She was tanking. Literally 0 damage is crazy. Ooh, well, we can't let you do that. We can't let you get to the house. Sorry. What happens if I take off everything else? Raina, can you one-shot? Not quite. And you get one shot. Oh, alright. Let's do it like this. So I'm pretty sure as long as Hans can't hit Caden, we're fine. Yeah. 22 or 19. But Hinata, how much damage can you deal? Basically nothing. Okay, I guess this is for Takumi. Would Han's Fire Emblem beat Han's Shining Force in a fight? Bet not to. Magic 8 Ball is being pretty resistant with its answers today. We did just get that as a new command, though. So, didn't expect it to be perfect. Oh! Hell yeah! That is the lamest Dragon Fang ever, is a bow Dragon Fang. I want to lure Hans out, but it's so dangerous. Because, like, hang on. What's Camilla's threat range here? What's Baruka's? So we could throw Hinata there. And then nobody else reaches. Okay. That's the plan then. And then we'll try to set up an attack stance here. And then can we bait? I think we can bait that guy. Let's leave it like that just in case. Welcome to Pipe Maze. What are you talking about, Mir? Just to be clear, does anybody else have any idea what Mir is talking about? Like, I'm not the only one, right? Oh, he can crit. Oh, but we did instead! Eat it, Don! Eat it, Hans. Woo, that was funny. Completely useless, but funny. That's a pretty good level. Hold up. I think we can get the kill with Silas, which is probably better for us. So I think we should try to do that. And then I need you to try to attack Hinata. Yeah. First things first. Get absolutely destroyed, bald man. Mike peeked. Hang on. Why is it? Hold up. It's because the volume's maxed out? What if I... Is it better if I do it like this?
Yes.
Oh, Silas. I mean, it's not a bad level up, but it's far from a great one. What's our goal here? Is it just its root? In that case, hold up. Ragnarok. I think it's fine. Try to bait out Camilla here. May as well do this. Camilla, please clear the way. I don't want to fight you. Well, I don't want to fight you either, but your decision left me no choice. Can't you see what Garrett is doing? I had no choice. His groans were increasingly discomforting. Darling, I'm completely talked out. It's time for action. Get over here! Wow, a whopping 8 damage. They didn't take the bait, which is actually really annoying, because we really don't have a way to kill Camilla here? Do we? We could Saizo, right? How much damage does Saizo do? 9. 12. 12. We like 12. 12 is a good number. Those are not great odds. We are not going to do that. That's my big fear right now, is whatever Baruch is cooking up. But I think we're fine. I don't think it's a problem. We could shoot for the stars, but we're not gonna hit them. Oh, wait, we just do this. Yeah, this is fine. So we attack like this, first with Tsubaki.
I'm here too.
And then Takumi gets the kill on a 28. Okay. Glory to the pineapple. I'm the strong one in my family is about right, my man. Holy crap. I was not expecting that. I don't think anyone was expecting that. 25. We're fine. We have guard gauge. Don't know if we'll need it, but we have it. Hinata should wait here. Let's see what happens. My orders are to kill everyone from Hoshido. I will not fail. I mean, you're kind of about to. Really badly. Alright. Let's put our best foot forward here. Armor Slayer kills. Which is not a shock, really. Tsubaki, get in there and get the kill.
Careful out there. This one's for you.
Defeat. Baruka likes defeat. Baruka is a fan of the feet. I want you to be useful so badly, Rinka, and you're just not. You're not showing up, you know? Well, anyway. That's a beefy amount of HP. Let's go whittle it down a little. So Saizo's the better option there. But could we just kill with Takumi? No, but we can get close. I have no idea what Murdeck is going on about. I'm actually watching someone play Super Mario Sunshine while talking about Inferno Dividers and Carnage Scissors. Steel Lance Javelin, Steel Lance Javelin. Oh wait, we can just attack you and be okay, I think. Because if only one of them can reach, we're fine. Takumi's gonna be great if he promotes. I agree, and I'm very excited for that to happen. And nobody is gonna target him until we get Kiragi, or I will cry. Hurtful. They're flanking us. Oh no. The horror. Get absolutely pine branched.
We can do this together. Don't take all the glory.
Takumi has amazing unit feel. And I wouldn't say he's not special. His personal skill is pretty dang good. And I feel like he crits constantly.
All right.
Neither of them really need the EXP. Let's go, Setsuna.
I have faith in you.
Disagree, his personal sucks. Takumi's personal's great. Let's go, strength on Setsuna. It's a good day. Now, let's look at Takumi's personal really quick. Look at this. If supported by a same or higher level unit, grants crit plus 10 and plus 3/-1 damage dealt / taken. Do you know how easy that is to set up? It's just the inverse of Ryoma's skill. It's still fantastic. Oh, wait, we can actually use Rinka to some success here. Hang on. Let's do it. Get him, girl. All right. I wouldn't call it a fantastic personal skill. Pretty good, but there's better. I don't know. There's not a lot of better personal skills in Fates. Fates has some pretty ass personal skills most of the time. So I would say that that is universally like a great personal skill.
Glad to help.
More fuel for the fire.
Holding.
Oh, thank goodness.
That's a good level. All the female royal skills are high tier for just working all the time. That's fair. Why are we holding up, DCB? What's going on? Okay. you're being silly. Alrighty. Let's use this as an opportunity to get some levels where we might want them, shall we? There we go. That's the button I was looking for. It'll be bad news bears if we get hit by that. Sting Shuriken should be fine there, and then perfect. Oberon's personal skill is also pretty good. Yeah, Oberon's personal skill, and it even gets some use in Revelation, though not nearly as much. But her personal skill is so good in Birthright. Alright. Steel Lance Javelin, Silver Sword, Practice Katana. We do want that Practice Katana. Let's see something here. 17 total. I think we just kill her and be done with it. I think that's the safer decision.
This is so not fair.
Selena FE8. Very funny. I think he'll probably attack Reyna, since she can't counter at one range. Which gives us a chance to get Rinka some EXP. Which could be huge. Dang, even the mighty pine branch doesn't deal any damage there. Alright. Saizo, go ahead and just not kill.
I'm coming with you.
Okay, now we just move everyone just out of the way. And we're looking pretty good. Alright, is there a way to do this where we don't kill you? Probably this. And then try to Ryoma's Club. I think that's the right call. Let's go for it. That's insane, Saizo. You have got to calm down. Odds are still pretty good. Let's give it a shot. Damn it, Rinka. Every time. We're really trying to help you out here. How do we set this up so we don't kill no matter what? Probably the Iron Naginata. And then Reina has the Yumi equipped, so that's fine. Yeah. Wait. Can we just do... Okay, Sunrise Katana. There we go. That's the strat. Sorry guys, I really want the EXP. What are we doing here exactly? We're trying to get Rinka a level. Which I think we can do. Oh wait, guard gauge is gone. Okay.
No mercy.
Rinka! Ah.
My foe is yours.
She needs this. She really does. Like, holy shit. Rinka! That's like 3 70s missed in a row. Oh my god.
Keep it together.
Thank you. It's gonna be a bad level, isn't it? It's gonna be a bad level, isn't it? Rinka's looking a tier 2 high on that kill list.
I've got you.
I don't even know what to say.
fuel for the fire.
Please be better. That was torture.
Oh dear.
Is there a plan?
We can upgrade the armory, lottery shop, or all this other crap. We can also get a puppet soon. Do we want that? I don't know. What's the point of upgrading the armory again? What do you get for upgrading? Hang on. Fates. Upgrades. You can buy better quality. Yeah, but what specifically? Let's see. The rod store, do you get more? You get more seals, right? So the rod store is worth uploading or upgrading. And then I think we build a puppet. No, do we already have a puppet? We already have a puppet, right? We have one puppet. We're good. Hang on. Oh, let's go. We finally get to have a child. Okay, here we go. Stalker S rank. God, Rinka is so bad. Saizo, I know you're there. You're not still spying on me, I hope.
Forgive me. I don't intend to remain hidden for long. I came to apologize again.
Oh?
Yes, I'm sorry I doubted you.
Is that still on your mind? Because it ceased troubling me some time ago.
Still, I couldn't rest until I'd apologized. If I wrong you in some way again, I expect you to let me know.
It's alright, honestly. I hesitate to mention this, but you're acting oddly today. Why are you so determined to apologize?
It's because... I can't rest worrying that the one I love may be upset with me.
The one you what?
Gods! I'm trying to tell you I love you!
What? But you were so suspicious of me at first.
That's why I must apologize! As I shadowed you, I saw how deeply you care about your friends. How you throw yourself in a battle willing to sacrifice yourself for the sake of peace.
Saizo.
Seeing that made me eager to fight alongside you. To do anything near you, really. But if you'd rather I not, then I'll continue supporting you from the shadows. I may be better suited to that anyway.
Oh, I walk a lonely road. Will you let me get a word in edgewise before you go deciding this?
Naomi?
At first, it was frustrating the way you felt you needed to monitor me. But you did step in to help when I needed it, and eventually, after a very long time, you started to believe in me. I want to be with you too, Saizo. Do you trust me enough to give me your heart?
Of course I do.
Good. It warms my heart to see you smile, to know that it's because of me.
Gods, just listen to you. Don't let anyone else catch you spouting such sugary nonsense.
Aw, Saizo's he's just a silly boy. Who'd have thought the fearsome Saizo would be so shy? And then they had a baby. Guys, Naomi found love after Colm.
Can't be shy around you anymore. Huh? I promised to tell you everything.
Insanity to your crack ship. No, for real. They found love after Colm. The bonds between this pair grew stronger still, a union that soon proved fruitful. The castle that everyone called home was no safe place for infants. Where could newborns be hidden in such dangerous times? How about the Deep Realms? Time in the Deep Realms passed far more quickly. In the blink of an eye, babies grew into children, soon after to adulthood, and then to the army. Now we can finally have 2 kids recruited. Also, by the way, we have Scarlet and Ryoma now, in case anyone was wondering. They're here. We recruited them after last chapter. Let's give the Sun Festival over to Sakura here. And now we have babies ever after. Honestly, I'm just going to give the Spirit Dust to Saizo. He might end up being a Flame Shuriken user. Tell me 9 months passed that quickly here. 9 months passed between the end of that conversation and the start of the next loading screen, 60 sweep. Anyway, Naomi and Saizo, new crack ship, in case anyone was wondering. That's the new lore. As Naomi went and married the hot redhead after Colm canonically died. Anyway, we upgraded the rod shop. We should probably look at that in a minute.
Hey. Hey.
Oh, wrong thing. My bad. I meant to go down here. So, like, Colm's spirit will be dragging Saizo to hell. They can share. Maybe it's polyamorous, you know? We don't know the details. All we know is that Saizo and Naomi are now officially a couple. Which means we get 2 kids. We want some Master Seals. Thank you very much. Do we need? How many do we need? Holy shit. Obero can promote. Kaden can promote. Rinka can promote. Kagura can promote. Takumi can promote. Silas can promote. Setsuna can promote. Tsubaki can promote. Sakura can promote. Shit, we do want all of those. Okay. So it's very tempting to now heart seal or partner seal No, there it is. Lobster is on the menu. It took 5 minutes after people realized he was in the army. He didn't last a second. Oh, Lord. Alright. We're gonna hold off on the partner seals for now. Well, that's a shame. Now Takumi's not gonna... Well, maybe we can still turn him into a sword bastard later. But not right now. Do we need anything else from here? I don't think so. I am curious though. What is your heart seal? Great Knight, General, Bow Knight, Adventurer, Malignite, obviously, but huh. Surprisingly large number of bow classes in there. General Scarlet actually sounds hilarious, but we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna change her out. She's too good in her base class. I guess we'll go ahead and give... Well, first let's put Regento away. By the way, I'm not killing Ryoma right away. He's on the chopping block, to be clear. But I want to use all of my slots for these missions. What level is Kagero? Kagero is level 12, I believe. Level 11. Never mind. We're going to wait a little bit before we promote her. But we are going to promote Sakura. It's time. Now, we could go all in on Miyoji, but Priestess is what's up. Especially because we just got another Brass Yumi.
I'll try.
So now we can go ahead and put one of the Sun Festals away. And we'll just take Takumi's Brass Yumi off him. Now I think I'm going to wait to promote Silas. Wait to promote Setsuna. And I think we're going to promote Tsubaki. Now the thing is, he's so bad no matter what, that it might actually be worth it to heart seal him. Because if we heart seal him, we can then instantly promote him into, I believe, a Master of Arms? Hold up. Let's look. Let's look at this, shall we? So his default reclass is Samurai, which means he could go into Master of Arms, yes. Which would be huge. Thoughts? Are you good with Ride Chasers? I do not enjoy Ride Chaser segments in Mega Man, no. I am very bad at them. Oh, but in the meantime, let's just go ahead and take care of this first as well. Caden, you're getting promoted. You are now one of my elite staff. The Black Knight people are going to try and rally around the same rhetoric I use for my propaganda. Listen. We are going to make Naomi the CYL winner. No need to invest in Tsubaki. Kaldori is right around the corner. True. I think we instantly promote Rinka. I think she needs the boost, if I'm being for real. Oni Chieftain is a huge boost to her magic, but that's already so bad. But Blacksmith gets even less strength. Gods. Skill plus 7, though. Skill plus 7 might actually be the reason to do this. Alright, here we go. Is there anyone else we want to promote right this second? I think the answer is Takumi. Now we could put him into Kinchi. We're not going to. We're gonna Sniper Max. That Rinka makes me want to vomit Rainbow. She's bad. Put that heart seal away. We do eventually want to try and get Hinata to have a bromance with Takumi. That would be huge for us. Because then, if they bro out, we can make Takumi a sword master. And get a look at his unique sword mastery outfit. Do we have anyone paired up with Hinata right now? No. I mean, we could try and do Obero, probably. Anyway, let's go do some paralogs, huh? How do y'all feel about that? Wait, what chapter do we get promoted babies? Does anybody know offhand? I think it's chapter 19. So we got like a while. Are you getting the kids right now? I'm thinking about getting at least one of them now, because I think it would be really handy to have Saizo's kid. Plus, DCB gets to watch us kill Funky. Yeah, I think we'll get one now, and then we'll get Kana later. Oh, but we should hang on. We gotta arrange the skills. Is it the first or last skill? Fire Emblem Fates, Child Inheritance. Is the last skill equipped? Okay, thought so. So we want equip skills. Arrange. No, sorry. Arrange. Arrange. Do we want nobility or do we want Dragon Fang? Probably Dragon Fang, but maybe nobility. I want Dragon Fang. Okay. Well, let's go get him. Offspring seals. If I looked up scam in the dictionary, I'd see those things right next to it. Kana's not a bad unit, by the way. You just have to build for her. Or him, in this case. Anyway. Time to go get our child.
All right.
You must be looking forward to seeing your son again, Saizo.
Just concerned about whether my son is getting the training he needs. He's sixth in a line of Saizos. The firstborn men in our family always take the name, and with the name Saizo comes great expectations. If his training has failed him, my son will be a subpar Saizo. I can't have that. He's much older since last I saw him. I have a fairly severe test in mind.
Well, that's helpful. You refuse your mission? That reeks of treachery. Reconsider, child.
Not happening.
What in all the bitter hells are you doing here, son?
Doing that voice hurts.
Yep. Huh? I expect more out of you. What? I don't take orders.
Alright. They fail to make up for how much harder the paralogs get. That's the problem. The other problem is that waiting means less benefits from the shit in paralogs themselves. It's a lose-lose. I honestly think Awakening did it worse. Because the paralogs just pop out no matter what at a really late time. At least theoretically in Fates, you can get to them earlier. So Saizo, the youngest, should be over here. We want to destroy the wall, destroy that wall, and then push up and kill Funk. We got the Funk. We want the Funk now. Do we bother to bring Silas here? Probably not with this bunch. Probably bring Scarlet. I'm a little worried about her res. Reyna should make up for it. Oh, right, we did need him around for that reason. Dang it. Okay. Scarlet, go back. Silas, you get to pair up with Setsuna. And then finally, Naomi and Saizo can actually fight separately now. Which is actually huge for us. Reyna being here as a backup could be a good idea. But I don't know. Kind of want to bring Obero. Let's play it safe. Let's play it safe. Alright. First things first. Both of these paralogs are awful late and the children in them aren't worth it. Is German not going to see that warning since he rarely looks at chat and chapter preps? Kill Funk and I'm killing at least one of your units. I mean, he's gonna die. Not gonna lie to you, man. There was no chance he was coming out of this alive before we got in here. We just do not have the capacity to recruit him. Orochi missing that one chapter's worth of EXP pretty much just gutted her chances of being able to recruit anyone with her. It's not... I don't like that it's an Orochi-less team, McCallus, but it is an Orochi-less team. Just hit, Kagero. Oh my god. Oh my god! What are we doing, gang? Please. I am begging you not to fuck this up, Rinka. If you do, we are in such deep shit. That's its own problem. They can 2-hit, 24 and 21. Doesn't kill.
Yes.
Okay, I'm locking in. As long as we deal with the bow guys in each room, we're gonna be fine. But man, is that really annoying. Please. Why are they so dodgy? Orochi isn't good enough for the chapter. Did you see our Orochi? No. Don't talk trash about the other units when you haven't seen the Orochi. You can take a look after this chapter and you can decide. These dodges are really gonna start piling up.
I can support you.
What did you expect from them? I don't know. Just a little less evasion.
Fine. That was close.
Is there anything to be stolen from here? Or is it just... I think it's just doors, right? What's his personal again? Isn't it like heals himself? Yeah. Nice. Silas kills.
We made it.
Why don't I just use the Yumi? It's so inaccurate. Why are all the Yumi so inaccurate? This personal is a worse vulnerary? Yeah. Which is fine, honestly. Did you just punch him, Saizo? Nah, it doesn't quite kill. Oh, but we can actually hit with Ryoma's club now. You missed an 88? Rinka! The allegations are allegating. Let's just use Caden here. My god. Team is not with it right now. That's for sure going in a compilation. I feel like so much shit is gonna get clipped. Actually, we haven't had anybody clip anything in a while. So maybe not.
Let's get started.
It's kind of tempting to throw Sizer there and see what happens. But I don't think he can quite handle it. Hold on. Steel Axe, Thunder, Steel Club, Steel Yumi. What would I rather deal with? Probably the one range? Yeah. Whew. You're horrible about clipping things when the stream is going on. That's fine. I feel like most people are. It's kind of part of it, you know? You're like in the experience. There's nothing wrong with it. That being said, I think we have plenty of clippable moments. Oh yeah, that was the right call for sure. Good. At least the RNG is going both ways. Do it, kid. Whew, okay. I mean, yeah, Sizer can pretty much face tank everything here. Let's get rid of this guy just in case.
Witness the strength of my tribe.
Steel Shuriken kind of pisses me off. The odds are really high that we just kill, but they aren't 100%. Let's do this. There we go. Well, that feels a lot better. Your movement's so fucking high. Reyna can pair up here to protect Setsuna from getting double attacked. Hinata sits there. And we get rid of the archer. Alright. This streamer gonna self-destruct streamer is fine. Oh, Dragon Fang. Good time for that to activate. Saves us a turn.
Here we go.
Jesus, a 95 miss. Oh man. That's... Can we talk about all these misses this stream? That's... I mean, that's crazy. Right? Like, surely. Surely we all agree that's not right.
Like coming.
Oh, hey. Glad you could make it. I don't see him, but I know he's here. Oh, there he is. War never changes. And it's changing right now. We have kids now.
We can do this.
Die already.
I love you, Pineapple Man.
Good. Watch this. I can't lose.
We do want to open this, but I don't think we open it just yet. Well, maybe we do. What is their move? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, actually, it's fine to do this. Because they can't reach either way. He can't reach up here, so 28, 24. Yeah, so Caden waits here.
Take your time. Got your back.
Yeah, our Orochi just isn't good enough for us to get these characters, unfortunately. But that's okay. These things happen. Jesus Christ, alright. They're really pushing us now. Well, Hinata, you can't get anywhere of use in time, so just kill this guy. Setsuna, can you kill? You can.
Stay focused.
You sure are a unit, Setsuna. Okay, I don't like those odds. Pretty sure Caden just handles this. He should be fine. I mean, we have to take a risk no matter what we do here. Unfortunately. That is the reality that we're in. Could kill you. I think I will. Then, that's what we do, huh? We separate so Rinka gets there. We attack with Caden here because he has a very low chance of dying. And then transfer Tsubaki. Remove the brass Yumi so we don't counter. Bloom Festal. Okay. We should be good. This should be alright.
Try again. Please, accept my help. I won't surrender.
Yep, we're fine.
We'll teach them a lesson.
That is why we unequipped the bow there.
Ah, one of our guests. Well, then let me extend my invitation to you. An invitation to die, Mr. Bond.
Good dodge. Okay. So we can kill Funky this turn. The real question is, how do we want to do it? Could try and give the kill to Kagero for EXP, but it might be kind of tough. Giving it to Setsuna would be hilarious if we can pull it off. I think... I mean, we can always just Takumi, but... Let's start with the easy part. Let's use Caden and see if he crits. I don't like Jacob at all. His personality is repulsive. Yeah, a lot of people feel that way. Then we use the Yato to get down to 3 HP. Then we can finish with Setsuna. I like this plan. We might crit. Or we might accidentally activate Dragon Fang. Which we didn't, so that's good. That's one hell of a level. Let's not attack into that. Sure, we'll try and get a little EXP.
I could have done that.
Alright, Setsuna. Do it! Please! Hell yeah! We landed it.
No, I can't. Not like this. I wanted so much more. Money.
God, she's gonna be one of the units of all time. Anyway, we gotta recruit.
What now, genius?
No.
Whew, wasn't expecting that.
Dad.
Whatever.
What?
Ugh. Candy.
No. Asugi.
Huh?
Alright, we finally got one. So now we have yet another ninja on our team. Which, let's take a look at him real quick. This is Asugi. He's going to join us as level 14 ninja. And we can just instantly promote him if we want. Which is very tempting to do. His weapon ranks are a little low, but that's fine, ultimately. Because it doesn't matter much if we just promote him. We could also do is turn him into a prince. And I think that this is a great idea.
Whatever.
He already has Poison Strike and all that. So now, we can Master Seal him into a Hoshido Noble. We can give him the Dragon Stone. And we have a second healer.
What?
Not an incredible one, mind you, but a second healer. Take the Dragon Stone. And take the Daikon Radish off of Silas. There we go. That's Asugi. Weapon ranks who? Yeah. All of that just for another staff bot. Hey, when you only have one staff bot, you know, doing two things there to have like a functional second one is pretty good. And then more importantly, we also now have someone who can use the Dragonstone, which is very powerful. So he's going to be an all-rounder who can hit on everything. And that's pretty good. That's pretty good to have. Now, I still think we can use that Draco Shield, but I'm not sure, so I'm not going to test it. Plus, look at his stats. Look at how balanced those are. Take a look. 15s all around, right? That's how his mom looks right now. Kind of all over the place. His dad, pretty solid. But Asugi, right in the middle. That high res is going to be really useful. Anyway, let's do the supports. Don't care, don't care. Takumi and Rinka's B.
Hi, welcome.
And we still have a pretty decent bit of money. We'll go ahead and buy 2 Bloom Festals just in case we need them. We'll buy a couple Heart Seals. Kill Sakura? Well, she's on the market. I guess that means Kaldori's off the market. That's fun. Great.
Thanks for stopping.
There goes our second healer plan. Right after we promoted her. You guys are being mean this run. Well, even less reason to use Tsubaki now. Because there's basically no chance that we're going to get him to... Hold up. Hold up. DCB, I raise you this question. Will you let us purely keep her attached to Tsubaki, at least for a single chapter, to get Kaldori? Well, late game Kaldori can be a staff bot. Well, we can't get her if Sakura's dead. Oh, crap. I didn't want to bond. Add in Rinka for shits and giggles, and yeah, sure. Like, add in, like, trying to pair up Rinka? Or what do you mean?
Oh.
Or, like, just use her next chapter? Just want to be sure I'm understanding you. Kill her off. Understandable if you don't want to, but that's my line. I can't do that. I want to. Honestly, I think that our Rinka is terrible. But if I give you Rinka, then I am not going to live to see Kuragi. So I guess Sakura's gotta go. Don't forget to put a Sugi on the kill board. True that. Hang on. Based off of his current stats. 1 second here. Let me find him. I think he is in FE12? FE14B, right? Hold on. This will be a second. There we go. Based on his current stats and the fact that he's about to become our only healer, he probably deserves to be up here. And Jacob can move down here. God, this board is messy. What happened to Jacob to get him to not being used? We just didn't use him. Just worked out that way. I wanted to use Sakura instead to keep things interesting. Which is why it's a shame that she is now going to die. You think Ryoma's going to be mad at us for killing off so many of his family? I guess he's on the chopping block too, isn't he? We have 2 royals on the chopping block right now. And a $5 shield on Scarlet. Couldn't remember her name for a second. Well. Takuma would be pissed seeing how he ended up in Conquest. Yeah. Not good. Well. Hang on. Scarlet hit the bench so we can bring in Ryoma. We'll pair these two both up and we'll watch him die. Or at least we'll try. Is this just a super straightforward map? Because it looks like a super straightforward map. Okay, so now that we have Asugi, I kind of don't want to bring Saizo for this map. Purely so that we can pair up Oboro with Hinata. See if we can even get a chance at having his kid. Asugi can pair up with Naomi. Okay, then Kagero. Tsubaki, you are so screwed. Actually, Tsubaki's the one we don't need to bring, huh? Membership gifts can count towards units. Yes, membership gifts can count toward units. I don't know. You'll have to remind me how much it is for the memberships. Because it is based on how much you spend. Huh. You guys just do not want me to have healers, do you? Take another Bloom Festal, Asugi. You're not going to need the rescue staff. I highly doubt you're going to need the rescue staff. Put it that way. So I think the next chapter is the Keaton chapter. Okay. Well, we should be ready for it, more or less. Would be nice to get a few levels on Kagero before then, but not the end of the world if we don't. Rinka probably needs the Steel Club, to be honest. I don't see the Vulnerary being of much use here. Okay, well, dang. Sucks to be Sakura and Ryoma, but we'll see how this goes for him. Alright. I have a Sugi. Yeah, well, you know what I meant. I wanted 2 healers. Oh, right, the Kodachi. I was wondering why you could still attack. Alright. Let's see what happens with Ryoma. But otherwise, I guess we will just kind of march forward off to the side a little bit. Defense is good enough that we should be fine here. I don't think we're going to be in any real danger. We're just going to kind of wait for everyone to push up on us. It is certain. The 8-ball is spoken. I'm not saying the chapter's trivial, Mir. I'm just saying, like, I think our odds are pretty good that this is a straightforward chapter. Okay, Ryoma's never gonna die, is he? I mean, we're gonna leave him stuck in that corner, but I just don't think he's gonna die.
That went well. I won't allow it. Let's try our hardest.
Lobster may be on the menu, but sure isn't cooking. Might as well leave him with a support partner and see if you can Shiro in the meanwhile. That's kind of a funny idea. Oh, that's not good.
I'll try my best.
Iron Yumi nearly kills the knights, but doesn't quite, which is really frustrating. Sting Shuriken. Yeah. Somebody missed. Okay. Do that. And then transfer Sugi over, switch, heal. So far, we're doing all right. Problem is how high movement a lot of these guys are. If I... Nope. He's still reach. Could put you here, though. Then it's less of a problem. That hitting kind of sucks, but happens. What are your odds? No, don't quite kill. Steel sword it is.
We'll teach them a lesson.
I don't think that was the right place to put him, but... jeez. Alright, well, let's see what happens. Hope you guys want to watch Ryoma dodge for a fat while.
I can support you. What shall we do?
Okay, he finally got hit.
I'll stay with you.
All that luck's gotta go somewhere else. What will I do if he lives? I guess bench him? I don't know. Ow! Well, that's possibly really bad. Nope, never mind. I guess it's just fine.
I am prepared. On my way.
Doesn't Caden have Beastbane? I think so. Yeah. Why? The problem with that, as fun as it would be in theory, is that Caden is actually quite weak. Get rid of that. Wait, can we get another... Can we get another Setsuna level soon?
Careful out there.
We're working toward it. Setsuna dealing 1 less damage with an Iron Yumi than Silas does with a Steel Sword. That's the stuff of Legends. You love to see that. Anyway. Daikon Radish? Daikon Radish. Get uprooted.
Sugar rush.
Now you're the one that's in range for Naomi. Which is still probably fine. Because I think... Hold up. Do I think? I think we can just... Sunrise Katana. Use the concoction. Boom. Things are better. Just like that. Let's try letting Rinka get a kill. Or at least get some hits in. The fact that she still has D clubs is honestly really sad.
Let's try our hardest. Are you hurt? I'll stay with you.
I don't know, 60. I kind of have to disagree with this one. I think Fate's characters are pretty one-dimensional. They're mostly caricatures.
Be careful.
I think that the Hoshiden Royals are good characters. Mostly. I think Kaze's a good character and Saizo's a good character. Honestly, most of Hoshido is fine. Barring Setsuna, who is hilarious. And Hayato. But Conquest cast is just bad. Is Ryoma still alive? Yup. He refuses to die. Alright, Caden, do your thing. Maybe you'll dodge. Nah. Of course not. That would be silly. Why would you ever do that?
No need to be afraid. What do you think you're doing?
Agree to disagree? I mean, you can have whatever opinion you want of the characters. If you enjoy them, all the power to you, you know? There's nothing wrong with that. I just don't think they're that good. I think the Conquest characters are really, really bad. I think Hoshido's characters are fine.
Feels good.
I definitely think that the supports are a weak point for many of the cast. But I think in general, the Birthright characters are pretty alright. And then the Conquest characters are pretty awful. Not a universal rule. Just generally. Xander has some really good supports, and the parry one really sucks. Yeah, parry kind of ruins Xander as a character for me, but also Xander kind of ruins Xander as a character for me, because why does he continue to stand by Garen despite him being the worst and constantly showing himself to be the worst? Okay, these guys don't move. I think that means we can kill here. Good. Oh, just use the sunrise katana.
We're open. I won't let you die.
One down. All right.
Fates is the game with really good potential but misses the mark, especially with Nor. I think Conquest needs a good rewrite. Yeah. I think Conquest had... That's the thing, right? Conquest had so much potential from a writing standpoint, and it just dropped the ball at every possible opportunity. Oh, Ryoma might finally go down this turn. Nope, I lied. He's fine. Guys, I'm legitimately trying to kill him. If only to wipe that one godforsaken art or support off the face of the earth. That's fair. I'd kill for an FE8 rewrite. Now, I don't think FE8 needs to be rewritten. I think you change a few of the supports and it's fine. Well, that's the point, is being somewhat irrational, sticking with Garen, but he doesn't want to betray his family. Like, the point is he's making a bad decision. Yeah, but he's leading his whole family down the drain in the process. Like, the rest of them, I'm sure, would willingly turn on Garen if it came to it. And on top of that, in the ending of Conquest, like, when you get to the final chapter, he's like, just so you know, Corrin, I will strike you down if you are lying to me about Garen being the worst. As if he hasn't seen it the entire game. It just feels like there's a certain point where irrationality is not the word you're looking for, and stupidity is. Like, you can't have Garen be cartoonishly evil and then still have the guy be like, but I stand by my father. Because that just does away with this whole noble spirit thing. It makes him look like a schmuck. Alright. As long as Caden doesn't crit, he will be fine. We can bait with Setsuna. Hinata needs to step back. Naomi also needs to step back. Kind of just need everyone to hang out, to be honest. If I'd blame any character for that, I'd blame Garen's writing being over the top evil. I mean, yeah, I don't disagree that Garen is the main reason that it's a problem, but I think that, like, because he is so poorly written, it makes Xander worse by, like, proximity, you know, and significantly worse, like, character ruiningly worse. Oh my god, he's still alive! How?
Stay strong.
God damn, Ryoma. They really didn't want you to lose this character. Holy. Yeah, this is fine.
Yes.
Okay, it's a really, really good level. They finally got him. He nearly got guard gauge again. Okay.
Seems like a worthy foe. I'm glad to help.
Oh. Thank you. That's very kind of you, Ko. Rinka dies? Now? We're not gonna be able to... We're not gonna be able to get Kiragi. Oh, you're a jerk for that one. Should have taken the Sakura deal. That was a completely different person, should have been Raisin.
We will crush them.
Okay, well, I guess I'll sacrifice her before the end of the chapter then. God, that one stings. I want my child so bad. I want my baby boy. Well, 60, you heard that. The 8-ball is, giving you a gander.
Looks like a win.
Is the wheel tomorrow based off donations only? Yes. The wheel tomorrow is purely for donations. Though the wheel will be any donation of $10 or more. We'll spin the wheel. Godspeed, Sakura. It was nice knowing you. God, this is a bloodbath. You guys are thirsty. Hmm. Damn. Yeah, he's fine. Part of me also doesn't want to block other people's stuff. I had my stuff blocked a bunch, and it just sucks to feel your money go down the drain. In the sense that doesn't add anything to the playthrough. I mean, that's fair. The Molder blocks were kind of iconic, though. I will say it added a lot to that playthrough. Davis's blocking completely changed the course of that run, I feel like. Yeah, do that. We'll just wait with everyone else. Well, we'll move them a step closer. Added a lot to your bank account. Left my ass off owned. Damn. I really got screwed by that one. That is kind of my always takeaway. Is that as much as I know I'm suffering in the game, at least I'm, like, making out okay on the financial side. It sucks to see your favorites go, though. It really does.
Yeah.
That's a good level. And now he's going to level a lot faster. Holy crap. Nope. Not what I wanted to do. I have no sympathy for your runs. I would happily kill my favorites to inconvenience you. Jesus. That's vicious. Now I really want to get Karagi, though. How am I going to get Karagi? Are they? Hang on. Unless she doesn't double either way. May as well get some chip. They're not even gonna attack her though. They're probably gonna attack Obero. Or Saizo, I guess? Hang on. Let's do that. they actually deal 1 damage to Isugi. Isn't Oboro with Hinata? Oboro is with Hinata right now. Oboro Kuragi could happen though. We could switch her off. May as well, in fact, if we're doing that all this.
No need to be excited.
Well, she's got some EXP opportunities up there. You either get a kid in a bad class or a kid in a bad class. Yeah, look, I can't win either way, but I'll take Kuragi, period, over no Kuragi. How far can these guys go? Bolt axe? Bolt axe? Funky guy. Alright, we gotta heal Kagero though. Before we get any weird ideas. Wait, who has the... It's you, isn't it? It's Hinata, okay. Well, we could still move up. We can move up first. Okay. Could be a backpack. Kuragi? I mean, if I'm getting Kuragi, I'm using Kuragi. Straight up. Alright, here we go. This is gonna be funny. Alright, I don't know how many of them that's going to trigger to come attack, but I'm sure it's going to do a thing, so. Let's see. Bolt axe! It's just so funny. Can we? Hang on. That's so good. Oh, I really want that to happen. Charlotte moves, though. I think it's probably fine. Oh wait, we can do this way. We can do it this way. It's fine.
Here I
Setsuna! Oh, every time Setsuna gets a kill, a smile comes across my face. Now we can have a 3 magic bolt axe user.
Nothing personal. I'll make it quick.
Thanks for dying quickly, Benny.
I did my best.
Sorry, buddy. Strength and speed, don't need much else. Straight up kills with the steel katana. But we'd probably rather do this with Takumi. For safety reasons.
We can do this. No, seriously?
Longs, I would have killed Setsuna, but 25 is too much, so she gets to live. We actually moved Setsuna up. It's so funny you mentioned that because of that. Like, originally she was lower. We moved her up because she was kicking ass. We have to do this. We have to use the sunrise. It's safer this way.
I'm so ready for this. We've got this. Keep your eyes open.
God, Hinata is just untouchable. Did I really what, DCB? I actually have no idea what that's in context to because I was focused.
We can do this together.
Phew. Feel. We can.
Oh, you were mocking Betty's death quote? It didn't really seem like he tried his best. That's so fair. You know, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, yeah, you probably could have done better, man.
Rest well. I'm so ready for this. I won't let you die.
This one's for you. I can't lose.
Way to go, Hinata. He's already got B swords. Look at him go. Look at him go. It's a shame he can't use the Raijin. I'll just have to kill Rincon, the boss.
Mission complete.
Okay, Kagero. Luckily, she's still pretty dang good. Even if she only gets strength and speed. She just doesn't need much else. That one shy kind of sucks. But that's okay, because we can just Bloom Festal spam this way. Alright, well, let's see how this goes. We're feeding Setsuna, guys. We're feeding Setsuna.
On my honor as a knight.
Hinata is really underrated. Surprisingly so. He's been fantastic for us this run. I think in general he's alright, but like Ryoma's existence kind of invalidates him. But man, if you take Ryoma out of the equation, Hinata is fantastic. Thanks for setting up the kill, bud.
You're not alone.
Alright, we've almost got Asugi to D staves, which will be very helpful once we get there. Because then we can actually use the Sun Festals. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. He's the only healer, yeah. It's an interesting time for sure. Sting Shuriken does a lot, but not quite enough. But what if we do it like this? Or this, perhaps? That should do it.
I'm here to help.
There we go. Does Izana get healing? Yeah. Izana is an Onmyoji. But he is very late. And we kind of have to choose between him or 60 Sweep's favorite character. And I don't think I want to pick him between those two.
I'll do my best.
Setsuna level incoming. I hope Izana comes in because I've never used him. He's pretty good. He is genuinely pretty good. He is at the very least very good staff utility in the late game. really getting the levels back up that we were missing on Kagero this chapter. Izana can be worth it if you didn't train Orochi, even if you did train Orochi, because you can just throw Orochi onto Izana as a backpack, and then he has some really high magic. Like, really high magic. Yeah. Come attack me. Hold up. Don't kill. Okay, still doesn't kill. That's fine. Good, 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 good. Takumi, you're gonna crit.
We will crush them.
Okay, that's good. Because that means we can get another level 1 Setsuna. Or another EXP game. Good lord, this chapter is tedious. Yeah! We've just been going through the motions. And we still have to kill off yet another character. Everyone's fully topped off right now. We can finally separate Asugi. Meh. I mean, come and challenge me. Let's see what happens. Alright. What do the Dragon Veins do in this chapter? I don't think there are Dragon Veins in this chapter. Yeah, I don't think there's a single Dragon Vein in this chapter. Oh, he dodged. Nice. Actually, not very nice, because, you know, don't get EXP now. But, you know, theoretically nice. Oh. Oh, we kill no matter what. What if we do Kagero instead? So we don't want to kill. We just want to set up Obero to have a better shot. And that is definitely a better shot. I still don't think it's going to be worth it, but I guess we can just do this. Dragon Veins are at the forward entrance? Oh. We'll take a look in a second. Landslide of damage on all enemies. That's pretty boring. So basically it's just to make these guys easier, the promoted units, but it's not really that useful, 'cause we're good enough to deal with them already. Now, could we give Setsuna yet another level here? Why, yes, we could. FE7 as the stupid Raven map in Dragon's Gate. The Raven map does really suck. I kind of agree. The Raven map is cheeks. Dragon's Gate one I like. I think it's got enough going on to keep it interesting. I think it's fun. I don't think it's perfect, but I think it's fun. Jesus. Okay, so we leave Takumi in front. And then get ready to smack down with Silas. Other than that, let's just charge forward over here. As long as Obero is fine, then we're golden. Oh, he actually activated his ability. That's funny.
Don't worry. Not even close.
Crit?
We will crush them.
No crit? Damn it.
Die already!
Please think carefully about how your Hector Hardman runs of Dragon's Gate went and reconsider your opinion.
See,
I
I win.
don't think that it's a badly designed map. I think it's not good for what I was playing, but I think the map itself is not the problem. I think I was just playing a very specific way that was going to make it infinitely harder. And I think Dragon's Gate is just a good-ass map. Do I think in general that FE6 maps are better than FE7? Yeah, probably. But I do think that that is one of the good maps in FE7. I mean, there's not a single way in which Reina gets killed here, so steal Naginata and wait.
No time, alright? I can wait.
That's a really good level. Shit. Oh, we could get crit. Well, we didn't, so it's fine. Whew. Spicy, though.
Yeah.
Hi, McCallus. You, yeah, you missed Rinka being targeted, which means we're not going to be able to get Kiragi very easily, which sucks. Yeah. This is the right call. Yeah, because we get guard gauge.
Oh, are we loading? I'm sure we'll be fine. Glad to help.
How good is Kiragi? He's my best boy.
Yes.
You can get him a new mother. Yeah, but he's gonna be so late. I mean, you're right, but he's gonna be so late anyway. We're just gonna farm this heal level. We're gonna get our staff rank up. This might be it. There it is. Whew. That was a lot of effort. Okay. I think there might be a cap on how many like love points you can get per chapter, but We will try and get Obero a few more with Takumi regardless. Alright, Rinko, let's see how long it takes you to die. Oh, you're not even there this turn. Well, everyone say your prayers. It's been nice knowing her. Is she unequipped? She is now. She survived at 1 because of the ability of Daniela. But we're going to let her get mogged here in a second. May as well get some EXP. There goes Rinka.
Pay for this.
There she goes. Oh. That's right. Ragnarok lowers your stats. Which means hilariously we are in a decent position to farm Obero and Takumi's romance. Alright, we traded out our healer for an infinitely worse one. And Rinka is dead. Okay.
Yes.
Oh no. A poorly animated forest. Oh no. A highly animated Azura. What is going on? I'm sure this will never be explained. This is probably normal, right? They really did not have to make her sound like that.
Don't look at me. Please.
Just turn up the volume of this cutscene and play it to your family. Jesus. Naomi is seeing ghosts? Apparently, yeah. She's just seeing gender-bent Colm. Alright, let's see. Takumi didn't even get a support out of that for Obero. That's crazy. He does already have C though, so not the end of the world. We can pair them. Setsuna and Silas are finally at A. Kade and Kagero get to B. And I think our Pickle Boy dreams are dead. If we want to have Karagi. Okay, what can we change? Upgrades. I mean, we may as well upgrade the hot springs. That gives us a shot at Izana later on. We could make the arena. I don't think it's worth it. We could make a smithy, maybe? Yeah, we'll make the smithy. Whew. All right. This feels good. I feel like we're sitting decently well. We should probably trade that over to Hinata. I guess, yeah. Let's give that to Hinata. And then we'll trade the Kodachi over to Silas. And do we even have an E sword other than the Daikon Radish? I guess the Daikon Radish is fine. Well, shit. I'm debating whether or not we should do one more. It's Wolfskin Peak. Maybe we go get Kana. I kind of think we go get Kana. Yeah, hang on. Let's equip skills in the right order. Saizo is so far down. Poison Strike is right. And then arrange it like that because movement +1 would be more beneficial. Yep, let's go get Kana. All right, everybody. That's our son. Look at his sick scarf. Mira, you say a lot of hot takes.
Huh?
I don't know. FE7 is fine. Awakening I don't like, but is fine. I don't think there's truly a bad FE game. Never mind, Fire Emblem should have been cancelled. Awakening is fine. It's not my cup of tea, but it's not supposed to be, you know? We have to keep in mind that our series wouldn't have survived without it, and we got back on the right track with 3 houses, and it sold really well, so I think we're gonna be alright. Everybody just remember, you know, like, that was an era of Fire Emblem, but it's not the permanent era. Our son's about to go berserk.
No.
Shall we take a look at him? Pretty solid, huh? Pretty solid. Huh? That's not bad. This is a pretty good Kana. And he pretty well tanks whatever they want to throw at him. Now we do have to take care of all these fuckers. How do we want to go about this? We do want to bring Scarlet this time. Orochi is a level 7 diviner with dog shit stats, so she is not getting brought. So we will not be getting the bald guys. Alright, let's see how we do. Wrong button. There we go.
This young doesn't stand a chance.
Oh, have a good one, Mir.
Let's finish this.
I'm handsome and strong.
I'll do my best.
I knew you had it in you to get the kill there, Silas. You just had to reach for it a little bit. This will probably be fine. No, evidently not.
You'll be all right.
Fortunately, we have follow through.
I'll protect you.
Okay, Reyna will be fine either way. She is probably going to take a pretty hefty hit. Yeah, but she's fine. Let's do this. They should have taken that trading chapter away from Orochi. Yeah. Happens, though. I gotta get some water. Be back in a sec, chat.
What a letdown.
Preparing for later piss gaming. Y'all crack me up. Now, how best to cook you? Steer clear of them. Jesus, that is not very accurate. Think that's good enough. Evidently not. Never been so wrong in my life. Please. Please. Thank you. That was a risk.
Not bad. I can support you.
Whew. Oh, Mir, you're still here. Thought you were going to play. This is fine. All right. I like FE8's classes just have a skill, even if base FE8 ones are mostly impactful. It is nice.
I'm gonna get Norian on your butt.
Less is more when it comes to skills. I think fun skills, you know, I think a variety is good. I think it is good to have many skills, but only if those skills are fun. Not everything needs to be busted or strong.
I'll protect you.
Sometimes you can just have something silly. Like, we all know Astra's not that good. But it's fucking awesome. So who cares, right? I love this kid. He will not chill out at all. Scarlet's gonna need a heal soon. Takumi is hilariously well equipped to handle these guys. So let's just get him more in position. They can only deal 1 damage. Yeah, Takumi's fine no matter what there. I just had to mentally run that in my head. And I was like, he's fine. May as well kill the healer. Alright. Making progress. I hate Kana because they're kind of just Morgan again in the personal vendetta of sharing a birthday with a character as lame as them. Kana is fine. Everybody always says Kana's lame, whatever. Kana is literally just a child. But also, Kana is definitely not Morgan all over again. Morgan is one of the most broken characters in the game, and Kana is someone you have to actively plan around having, which we did, by the way. We made Arcana into a threat. Arcana is going to be kind of sick as shit when he joins us. Holy. But yeah, don't bully Kana. Kana is fine. And can even be awesome with the right build, which we have. Get absolutely knocked out of the sky. Oh my god. I'm not sure how they stack up to the Awakening ones. None of the Fates kids come anywhere close to the level of ridiculousness that the Awakening ones have. This is fine, because he gets guard gauge. Have a good lurk, DCB.
On my honor as an...
But yeah, you guys don't underestimate Kana. Problem is, most of you are building your Kana to be physical. Kana is built around the Dragonstone. Covers up to 50% of max HP at the start of each turn of Dragonstone is equipped. What you want on Kana, you want defense and resistance growths, and more importantly, a really high magic stat. Because Dragonstone attacks are magical in this game. You build around that, Kana is a machine. Oh, something's really bugging my eye. I'm trying so hard not to, like, mess with it because I have eyeliner on, but you don't like their personality? They're just a child.
No.
They are, at most, mildly annoying. I don't know, I have a hard time hating Kana. Alright, who moves up to here? You can reach and then literally nobody else, right? Okay. I like that in English, Kana has platonic support Nina, and Kana's, okay. Anyway. No, Kana is, yeah, like, a legitimate powerhouse, if you give him the right growths. Which we are doing. Oh god, speed 14 on the Sword Master. That is Doo-doo. Alright. But we are pretty damn slow ourselves. I want Asugi to get more sword rank. Because if we can get his sword rank up, he'll be fantastic. As it stands, he's tastic. Nah, we might as well. Might as well do it the fun way. Oh, never mind, he crit.
I'll protect you.
Well, let's see how this goes. $16. Obero is 14, 16, and 19. So Obero probably needs a level here. If we can get it on this guy, that'd be great.
Is it snack time yet?
Well, since he's in absolutely no danger, let's just let Asugi do this. That's a good level.
They will beat us.
All right, oh bro, this is all you.
My bow is yours.
Okay. I guess let's play the lottery quick.
Hey, you came to see me.
Yeah, we did, Scarlet. It's good to see you. We got a silver. That's nice. Iron Yumi.
Be sure to-
Okay. That's viable.
I'll do my.
Setsuna getting the boost she deserves. Alright. Let's check out Kana, shall we? Look at it. Look at the child. That defense stat, nothing to sneeze at. That magic stat, pretty balanced. The D sword rank. Not the end of the world. Overall, though, pretty balanced stats, especially for a non-promoted unit. Pretty comparable to Obero, who we all enjoy, but with better skills. Let's go ahead and go through all these supports. Takumi Obero B. And they have a brotherly support. No, cute. Okay, real quick private quarters check.
You're so nice.
Hello? What? Can we do it again? What do we... Oh, because of bond. I don't want to do that. Alright. We're all set for whatever we do the next time. But for now, we're good. So, honestly, pretty eventful stream. I'd say that went pretty well. So, until next time, as always, eat well, sleep well, drink well, check in with yourself, check in with your friends. And until next time, Gale Force.